Hey everyone, welcome to our first A Song of Ice and Fire bat rep, and today we've got my Starks versus Vince's Night's Watch. We worked really hard to get the armies going. We got it painted in about a month or so. We got it ready for a tournament out in Sydney. So we've got it mostly fully painted. I think Vince has got his fully painted, but I decided to try out the new Cranogman Warden. So he's the only model that I didn't get painted up. And today we're going to be trying out the Fire and Blood scenario. So we're practicing for a tournament out at Tabletop Empires, which is on the 11th of May. And we put the scenarios to a vote. And one of the scenarios or game modes was Fire and Blood. So it's the latest game mode that CMON actually released. Sorry, CMON. I should say CMON. But yeah, Fire and Blood. So the deployment is 18 inch per side. And when you're setting it up, you're placing terrain, and yeah, the usual restrictions aren't in place. And once units have been deployed, beginning with the first player, each player will alternate selecting two of their opponent's deployed combat units and place one objective token on each of them. And then they're marked as they are the marked units. Then the special rules: when your commander's unit activates, you may select one enemy combat unit within long range. Then you can put a VP token on them. Yeah, so yeah, it's got the potential to be a really quick game, this mode. Yeah, I mean, when we played it, we really liked it. We liked the look of it. So yeah, we thought we'd give it a shot. So Vince has won the roll off and decided to deploy first. So he's picked the zone. He's gonna deploy first, and then meaning I'll get the first turn. So while we're deploying, I'm just gonna quickly go through his army list. So yeah, he's taken the Night's Watch, and yeah, so he's starting off with Geo Mormont as his commander, 997th Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He's also got the Veterans of the Watch, so that's where Geo is attached to. He's got a unit of Sworn Brothers, and attached to them he's got Lord Snow, and obviously he's going to have Ghost. He's got a Builder Scorpion crew and Rager Trackers as well. For his NCUs, he's got Amon, which you take probably 9 times out of 10, and Bowen Marsh, the first Steward. So he's going to be recycling cards pretty quick, and because he's got Geo Mormont, he's got a lot of utility cards. He's got plenty of those, so yeah, I'm expecting him to cycle the cards pretty quickly. So while we're still deploying our units, let's go ahead and talk about the Stark army that I am using for today. And my commander is going to be Great John Umber. So again, I'm trying something different. It's a very aggressive sort of hero commander. Being able to lash out and attack your opponents, being able to attack before you remove the unit off the table. I just thought it would go great with the Great Axes and with the Berserkers as well. So I've got Great John Umber as my commander, and I'm putting him with the House Umber Great Axes. I've also got the Berserkers, and I've got Robb Stark the Young Wolf, as you do, because you give him +1 move, and being able to pivot before marching for me is such a big thing. So they're movement 14, and they're moving so fast, so you want that ability to be able to pivot before marching off. So obviously I've got Grey Wind, and I've also got the Stark Sworn Sword, so you see them as my first unit deployed. And I've got Brannon Hodor, Protector and Ward, so that gives me access to summer. And I also wanted to try out the Stark Bowman. When I ran the list at the tournament we went to last month, I did sort of miss the option of having ranged attacks, so I'm going to be incorporating them in my list from now on. Just the ability to be able to shoot without needing line of sight. And I've added the Cranogman Warden, which is only a point, and it gives them such a good ability of being able to reroll misses before if any of the enemy units that they target haven't been activated yet. And then I've got my non-combat units. I've got Sansa, Little Bird, which allows me to fish for a card that I really need. So yeah, I really like that ability. And of course, Caitlin Stark, a Lady of Winterfell, being able to influence a unit and dishing out their maximum attacks. So you put that on Berserkers, they're always going to be rolling 10 dice. Such a great ability. And couple that with being able to remove a condition token from the unit you influence is you know, it's gold. So that's my list for today. You can see that we're finishing off deployment, and yeah, we'll kick the game off. So yeah, just before the game starts, we're just putting tokens on our mark units. So the Ranger trackers were marked along with the Sworn Brothers with Jon Snow, and he's marking off the Bowman with the Canuckman Warden, and just deciding which unit he'd be the second unit, and it's going to be the Sworn Swords with Brandon Hodor. So we're ready to go. Yeah, let's do this. Turn 1.
So when your commander's unit activates, you may select one enemy combat unit within long range and place one victory point token on that unit.
Alright, I'm going to activate Summer first. Sorry, Greywind. Free maneuver. Oops, sorry. Yeah. And then we'll go over there. And then pivot. So you can't see yet? Yeah. All good? Yeah. Feels like forever since we last played.
Bowen on the envelope. Take 2 tactic cards.
You know what I like about his ability? You take the tactics first and his ability as well. So
is your dad gonna message when the girls are awake?
I guess so, but they haven't messaged yet.
Can you just tell
I
them?
want something to learn.
So that's mine. And I'll make them vulnerable.
Make me vulnerable? Vulnerable is a shield.
Bob, just tell your dad I'll pick up the girls now.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Okay. Oh my god, these are huge. Oh my god.
I'm gonna put Sansa on the horse. Oh yeah, these guys to move. Pivot. Then 7. No, I'm not gonna pivot. I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna move my 7. Ah! I'm gonna move my 7. Then I'm gonna pivot.
Can you close this for me?
Sure.
I want to put Eamon on the crown, and then I'll just make the archers do a test.
Archers on the test. Morale 7. 8.
I love it.
They love it. Thought I was going to lose 2 guys there. Alright. Okay. Took the one that I really wanted to take, but. I think I'm just gonna move. Doing summer. What's the range of their bows?
Short range,
Oh, short range. Okay.
but the order is a long range.
To make them vulnerable,
Make 'em
huh?
vulnerable.
Okay. Free maneuver. 6. And then I'm gonna move. I'm gonna march him. Okay? Yeah. I'm just gonna move. Pivot. Move. Pivot. Oh. Pivot. He's in a shit spot. No, I'm just gonna put him back.
Alright, cool.
There you go. That'll do. He's done. Now I can see why you need more activations. As a free folk player, they love it because they get to see what they do first before you start doing all your own good stuff.
I'm gonna activate the veterans with Momont. Gonna play a card, the horn that wakes the sleepers. Pretty much target one friendly unit, so I'm gonna target them.
Yep.
And I get to draw 2 tactic cards.
Building up a healthy deck there. Ooh.
And I'll touch the Val to the.
What is the value?
Anytime while you control the envelope, you may discard this Val to attach 1 Val tactic card from your hand or discard card to the unit. So
As long as you control the envelope. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna activate the Swan Swords. I'm just gonna maneuver them. Maneuver.
just do that one. Just stop.
Just stop.
What's the range of the
Long. These guys are long. Don't need line of sight, yeah?
12 inches? Activate. What's the next set? John's, some buttons.
Yep.
They're just gonna maneuver. So 5. Actually, let's just go 4.
Wait a second, did I move 6 with these guys? They only move 5.
Oh.
Shit, sorry. Yeah. I moved 6. Moving more back. For some reason I thought there was 6. I'm looking at the morale. Stupid. See? That's how long I played. Alright, I'm gonna activate Great John's unit with Red Axes. I'm just going to I think I'm going to let me measure from here. Just gonna march with them, so they only move 8. There you go. They are activated.
Any others as well?
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
But if they want to move too much in range, shots 12 is there. So it's gonna move them 2 inches. Actually, just
Yeah.
1 inch. Yeah, 1 inch. That's them done.
You measure range from here. Well, for
From the arrow,
for range units anyway. Right. I'll get you. Oddly enough, I can get you on 6. That morale is 4. Yeah. I'll try it. I'll try charge. Yeah, let's go for a charge. Activating them. So that's a actually will it be in front? It would be a flank. Yeah?
Yeah, flank. Because majority, like you can see here.
Yeah, it'd be a flank. 6. Oh. So I gotta take a morale or get that first. I move 10. Then take a morale test. Alright. Good. Morale 4 plus. Yeah.
Activate the archers. Just move back a bit. Actually, they'll shoot.
Pot shot.
But first they'll make they'll use the order to make you vulnerable.
Yep. Yeah, good because my save is only like 5 plus. Shit on that.
4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 shots, 3 plus. So just 5.
5.
Minus 1, yeah.
-1 because you are in the flank?
Yeah.
6. 4. 6.
Oh, yeah. No, just 5.
5?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
yeah.
5. So you should have just lost 5, not 6.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, shit. So -1, so we're looking at 5. 5. You good? You got no NCUs left. Alright. I'm gonna put Caitlin on the money bag and I'm gonna play Sudden Charge. So I can one friendly unit may make a free charge action instead. If you control the horse, which I do, they become vulnerable if it's successful. And then I will put her influence on them. Her influences were max attacks,
Okay.
no matter what. And remove 1 condition token. So I'll remove that. Yeah, so I'll put that there. Then I'll charge. Should be alright. That's what I thought.
Sorry, but
So you're vulnerable. Would you like to play a card?
I'll play Watcher on the wall.
Yeah.
After a friendly unit is attacked. Okay, so
It's a flank. So halvesies. You become vulnerable.
Yep.
You can charge. Yeah. So 10 dice max, I believe. Yeah, 10 dice max. It's disordered. So I need 3s. That's 7. Sundering 1. Or Sundering 2.
discard to 7. 1, 2.
7 altogether.
That's a 6. Because it's under 2, yeah? Pretty much.
Yeah. Because their Sundering is 1 and then flank.
6s. Just 1, 6.
No, I'll keep that token on him.
That's
Keep
6.
that token on him.
6, and then I'm gonna play my card, which is the Watcher on the Wall. After a friendly unit is attacked, one other friendly unit may make a free maneuver or march action. I'll play it on Ghost.
Ghost.
I'm gonna make him march.
Ghost.
So he's gonna march 12. Just stick him there. Actually, can go through it.
Yeah, I mean,
Because he's lying, he's gonna touch it. He's gonna flip it.
they don't want that though. Because do you have the book with you?
Because you'll take D3.
Yeah. That's wounds too, isn't it?
Wounds, yeah.
Yeah. Don't want that.
I'm just gonna maneuver him then.
Yeah.
6 inches.
He hasn't activated yet, has he?
No, it hasn't activated yet as well.
Yeah, so he's definitely going where you want him to go.
He's gonna pivot. But after the Cameron, -1, yeah?
Just -1.
That's 7. 6.
6, so 1 more.
Gee. That's the. Yeah, as well. Ghost is a free maneuver. 6. Pivot. He'll charge into the archers.
Mhm.
So base 6. 5.
Oh, man, you're in there.
That's a
Yeah, I mean, what you would have done was you probably would have angled him in a way where he would have hit the flank. So, I mean, it's a flank charge.
Yep.
Because I think with single base it becomes where the arrow is.
Oh, it is arrow is.
Yeah.
So you
Obviously, you wouldn't have put him there, otherwise, it would be a front one and you wouldn't be able to get him as a front. But because it's only a single model, it's a majority of where he is or the arrow, I think. But yeah, he's in the flank.
I'll go.
Fullsies.
So, 2 dice. 2 ups.
Oh, just. Twink twink. Morale 7, 8. 9. Oh,
I love it.
oh. And then them. What are they like in combat? Not the best. 5 attacks, 4s. 5. So I'm just gonna retreat. So 5 plus that's 4, so 9. I'm gonna go sideways.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to there. Then I'm gonna pivot. You can pivot also if you like.
I'll go stay. That's, yeah. I think that's turn.
Oh no, they haven't activated yet. Which I retreated, so yeah. I was like, I did something with him. Yeah, I moved away, duh. Fire and blood. Just need to quickly just check something. Fire and blood. When your commander's unit activates, you may select one enemy combated within one range. Okay. So for me, it would be these two, which is pretty much our shittiest units. And the enemy marked units grant +2 victory when destroyed. Wow. So in this case, it would be those two. Okay. Right. So turn.
It's turn, yeah.
That away. Put these two away. I've only got 2, so I'll draw my hand up to 3. Ooh. You have the crown.
Horse, maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna heal the Swan Brothers. So 1 additional and 1 for the rank.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make them retreat. So it's just 1d6, yeah?
D6, yeah.
d6 and space. Oh,
So you move in +3.
so 8. And I'm moving backwards.
Move backwards.
From the front or from the back?
Wherever you measure from. So if you're measuring from the back, you put the back where the what's it? Move 5. So 8. You put that back base to the where 8 is.
8. Is that right?
Yeah. Do you want to use this?
Yeah, this is probably easier.
It's the chrome one, so you might as well.
Like that, yeah?
Yeah. And you just put the back part of the base where the 0 is. And then you may pivot. Oh, I'm definitely picking this. Oh wait, you pivot first actually.
Just pivot like that.
Sure. I'll pivot this way. Oh wait, you can't shift, can you? Oh, thank God.
No, I can't show.
Thank God for that. Right. Thought I should have closed. Yeah, Ghost is a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put Sansa on the swords. I'm gonna make them shoot.
Yep.
I'm not gonna shift, so that's 10 dice. So if they don't shift, they get extra 2 dice. You haven't activated yet, so I get to reroll these. So I need 4s. Rolling this. Oh, thank God for rerolls, because that would have been atrocious. Boys. Yeah, rerolls always help. That's 7 altogether. No Sunday.
Okay, what is attack? 7, yeah?
7 altogether, yeah.
So base of 3 plus. Good.
No.
That's only if John's the commander.
Oh, right, okay, good. Thank God for that.
Could I have played the Watcher on the Wall? Because he was attacked
Yeah. Or you, yeah.
after a friendly unit is attacked.
Yeah, so you would do it before you roll a defense dice, yeah.
Oh, before.
Yeah.
But he stood there. So then pretty much one unit may make a free maneuver or march. In this case, I'll march.
That's a good card, actually.
March one once, man.
After a friendly unit is attacked, another friendly unit may make a free maneuver or march action. That's good.
Go.
If this targets a Night's Watch unit, you may attach this card to them. So you would obviously put that on them
Over here.
while attached again. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's good. While you control the horse, this unit gains +1 move and may perform a free retreat action if it begins its activation engaged. Oh, wow.
But he's dead.
Yeah, well, I can't search for it. I can't search for it when we're shooting attack.
My turn. So I'm gonna activate. Jeez. That's the activation area.
No, that was the
Oh, that
free
was
shot.
my first
Yeah,
free
free
shot.
shot.
Can I try charge with Momo? Oh no. Could they charge? Yeah.
You can. Because
what the-
remember when you charge,
Pivot. Oh yeah, pivot.
you
moves
pivot
speed.
first. Yeah.
So I'm gonna try and charge to them. So I need this is 5, so 6. 6.
Wow. wow,
So
we are.
that's a flank.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So it's a pivot. 12. And yeah, so 8 attacks. 6, 7, 8. 3 ups. To reroll these 2. Just 7.
Just 7, 6, 7, minus 1. So 6s. No, that's all of it. So 7, 6, 7. Morale at minus 1. So 8. Oof.
Love it.
He's still there. Right. Alright, well, there was a fair few of them gone though. Well, I don't have to worry about them anymore because the swords are gone. Unless you have some trickery up your sleeves. So what I'm gonna do I should have played that card, that doesn't matter. I'm gonna activate Rob's unit. No, I don't have to play Rob's unit at the moment. I can actually just play. I'm gonna play Caitlin. I'm gonna put her in the money bag first so you don't get it. Let's heal up. Let's heal up the berserkers. Oh, that's the unit that's gonna cost points. So I'm gonna heal up the archers instead. Yeah?
Yeah.
Who does the influence go on? Influence 2A combat unit. Okay, so I'm gonna influence them. Yeah? Yep. But I'll heal up this unit because I need it. So that's them. Yep.
I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna use the order.
Oh, would you put another token on them? You'd put a token on them, wouldn't you?
But I wasn't. I don't think.
Oh yeah, you did long
those-
because remember you got a free march.
Oh,
You were
okay.
here. Yeah. You would put it on them.
Alright, so yeah, I'll put it on there.
Yeah, for sure. Because now they'd be worth heaps. Because a marked unit. Yeah. Enemy marked units get +2 victory points, man. So you're gonna smash it if you get that unit, because it's a point for the unit and then another point for another 2 points for being a unit that you marked. So that'd be worth 3. See, when your commander unit activates, you may select one enemy unit within long range and place 1 victory point token on that unit. It's actually, this is a pretty fast scenario.
Yeah.
Once we get the hang of it, this will be fast. Because if you're 18 inches up already,
You just.
all you have to do is push it forward.
I'm gonna maneuver them.
So, sure.
So just press to get it turn around.
Oh, I'm gonna remove the vulnerable for being on the money bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna. I'm gonna get 6 within 6 inch. So pretty much just gonna move. shoot.
Do you want to make me vulnerable?
No, I wanna save my
Your order? Save the order?
oh no. Yeah, I'll save my order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots into there, so 3 ups. Just 5.
5? Wow. Alright. You're dying pretty fast. Okay. Hey, save 2.
3. Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no,
No,
there's no
yeah.
thing now, is there?
Two.
Okay. So 2. I don't think I'm within short range of this. This is 6. Oh,
Yeah,
yes, I
yeah.
am. 3. 3 up for morale?
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Hmm. Okay. 2 NCU suck. Really want a third. I'm gonna activate Grey Wind. So free maneuver first. 6. Actually, free maneuver that way. Doesn't make a difference. Then I'm gonna attempt to charge. Gonna play Wither is Coming.
So now go this turn.
If you control any. Oh, you can't be panicked, can you?
No, I can't.
Doesn't matter. He's in. So we'll go halves. Right. So 2 attacks. 2 hits. -1.
So 6 subs. No,
2
2
wounds. Because it's never panicked, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still want you to bring me silly cards when I want to get rid of that.
Gonna go on the envelope. So 2 base.
Yeah.
And then his for his ability, take 2, choose the 1. And put 1 in the bottom. I'll make these guys I'll make them weakened.
Weaken? Good choice. Yeah. Weakened. The berserkers are gonna. They're gonna charge. I can pivot.
Yeah, pivot and
May always pivot before marching. Okay. So this would be, if I were to go there, that would be flank. So I can't do that, so I've got to charge them. So I'll attempt to do that. They'll be in no matter what. So let's see if it's disordered. It's not. So 10. Plenty of space. We'll go halves. Right. Should be weakened token. So 10. This is why I missed Rod. If I had Rod, the critical blows just makes him that much better. Keep that roll. Okay. Yeah. That's 9.
9. Yeah, I'll make you reroll.
All of them?
All of
Yeah.
them. Let's spend that.
I'll take that. There you go. 9. Yeah, good choice. 6. -1.
3. -1, that's 6 ups. So the 2, so one's
nice.
dead, and 1 with 2 wounds left. So 1 takes 1 wound.
So 4 altogether. Yeah.
And that's normal
Yeah, no modifiers.
6 up. Yep.
Ah, they're rubber. Okay. Okie dokie.
I can't do anything. It's stuck. Yep, so that's nothing. These guys, they can't see.
We sort of blocked each other from getting to what we wanted. You blocked the envelope, you blocked the horse, I blocked the money bag, you blocked the sword.
This is the crown left with it. They're just gonna maneuver. They're just gonna. It's basically forward. Just pivot. Just them done.
Oh, look at that. That's just in, isn't it? That's touching your base, yeah?
Yeah, that's just.
Yeah, just. So I'm going to activate the Great John himself, and I'll put a token on them. I'll give you. Actually,
Okay.
this is your token, so I'll give you that,
Okay.
and then I'll put a token here. And then he's just gonna march. Great Umber. Marching is 4 for them, so 8. Get that out of the way.
And then yeah, can't do anything.
Alright. Oh, you're done?
Yeah, I'm done now.
Oh, okay. Summer, so I'll go here. 3 minutes first. This is 6. Then March. Oh, what am I pivoting for? March. There. Pivot. Oh, can you put a vulnerable token on there?
Okay.
It's fighting in the flank. And these guys are just gonna turn. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. And these guys are gonna flee. So, I don't know. What I'll do that first, and then now they're gonna flee. So, 5. So, 8.
Get the hell out of here.
You are scary. Then pivot. Pivot to 8, which is there. You may pivot also if you so like, if you so wish. Not much to pivot.
How much to pivot?
Yeah, because that's there.
Oh, it's stay there. Yeah, they'll just stay there.
Okay.
Suppose.
That's it, isn't it?
That's it.
Okay. So removing that.
Yeah, this will be a quick game once you.
Yeah, once you get the hang of it, I think, because we were like, oh, how does it play out? Blah 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 blah. The crown is mine, huh? I know what to do. Oh, before we start the turn, we need to draw. You want to discard anything?
I'll keep my hand.
I need to keep this thing. So I'll just bring it up. play Sansa, I think. I'm gonna use their ability to look for a card. Nope. Yep, I found it. Okay, so shuffle the deck. Eat. Eat. Had it? Thank you. I'm gonna put Caitlin. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna put her in the money bag so you don't get it. And I think I'm going to put it on the Berserkers. And then I'm gonna influence them as well. The influence will go. Yeah, I'll go here. See if it puts you off from charging. Remove one condition token. I don't have any condition tokens, so yeah.
No, I'm gonna put Amen on a maneuver. And heal them up just for 2.
Sure.
And they're just gonna move 5 and then pivot. They're just gonna pivot around just to face you.
Fuck. 3 points, that's what units worth. 3 points.
That's it.
Oh boy. Now we've got some decisions to make. Would I be able to withstand a charge from them? Let's have a look. What does it say here? What does that say here? How many dice do you roll, Max?
8.
For the hits?
8 dice. But could I have pivoted there?
Yeah.
If I moved there?
Yeah.
Even if they're...
Oh yeah, you're way off. Yeah, it's all good because that's like that. You moved up like that, yeah. Yeah, no problem.
okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Second rank, 2 ranks. How many attacks?
2 ranks to 7.
Okay, so maybe 7, man. Oof. Now, you know what? I'm gonna put Sansa on the sword. I'm gonna make them shoot because they're not activated yet.
No, they're not.
So I might as well have a pot shot. Let's have a pot shot. Pot shot. Not shifting, so 9 dice altogether, but plus 4, so just 5 normally. Meaning 4 is me rolling. Oof. So 3 hits so far. 4s. That's better. So that's gonna be 7 altogether.
7.
No negatives.
I'm gonna play the Shield of the Realm of Man to block D3.
Yep.
So
2 becomes 5.
Yep, so I'm gonna play Duty to the Watch. So when a friendly unit next to Marathas, the unit may roll an additional dice. Just got the lowest result.
Oh wow. It's like listen then.
So
If I'm listening for 1/3.
3 dice.
Yeah.
Then I just got the lowest. So it's.
Oh, you need saves first. You might pass all of
Oh,
them.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, now you got that card now.
But I'm gonna roll it right. So
yeah.
so no negatives. So
No negatives.
3 up. Yeah, just gonna take
Oh, 2 die.
2 die. And yeah, so playing that.
Yeah.
So 3 dice. So it's a 5.
Oh, you love it.
Let's got that.
I wasn't even able to pull off a rank. Me.
I'm gonna play. So my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Night Gathers. So search. No, I can't do it. I did that. Okay, so I'm gonna play this one. So search your tactic decks for 1 tactic card with a Val keyword and attach it to a friendly Night's Watch unit.
Yep.
Oh, but I can't do it.
That's good for fishing as well. That's good for fishing a card.
So I choose to get the Shoot of the Rim movement.
Block D3, isn't it?
Yeah. But you gotta attach it to the unit. So friendly Night's Watch, I'm gonna attach it to them.
Sure.
It's useless now because I don't have the money bag at the moment.
Yep.
I was supposed to use it on Geo Moment unit because if I target his unit, it restores D3 wounds.
Oh, wow. Why did you decide to do that?
I just wanted to get Val.
Put him a valve?
Yeah,
Okay.
put it in
Because this valve's good enough, isn't it? This is the,
the envelope on.
yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's still not bad. And anytime you control the envelope, which you're probably going to get soon. And if there's a valve that you really like in your hand, then you can just replace it. Yeah. Alright.
They're gonna charge the archers. So 1 dice. Oh, did you cut one?
Yeah, I cut it already. Yep.
1 dice. 2.
2.
It's in.
Should be.
So 7, yeah. Then I'm gonna play. When a friendly unit makes a melee attack, I'm gonna play the Sword in the Darkness to make you vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
So yeah, let's do it. So 8 dice. 3 up. Reroll. So all 8 go through.
8?
Yep.
Wow. 2, 4, 6, 8. Looking at 6s, I believe. No, 5. Because it's not something. Save 3 so far.
5.
Do you want me to
Yeah, use that to
Use
make
it?
you roll
Yeah.
the 3 dice.
Is it 3? No, so that's 8, all of them. Okay, so unit is destroyed. This is what I should have done before. Okay. So there's no panic test. If I don't really want to play that on that, do I? Yeah, you could lose a run. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna play Last Stand.
Yep.
When a friendly unit is destroyed, the unit may make 1 free melee attack using its highest attack value before being removed. If this is a house number unit, which it's not, so you're not vulnerable. So 5 dice. And then 4s, units activated. 1. What a waste.
So normal save.
Yeah.
So it's a 3-0. Save.
Yeah, same.
And I'm gonna play take the black when an enemy combat unit is destroyed. But I'm just gonna use it to restore
D3, yeah.
D3 plus 1, so 3
Two.
points. So just get my 2 back.
So that's worth 3 VPs too. Shit. I didn't play the card sequence right. Oh well.
That's done.
Let's activate the berserkers now. I think that's. I lost all the points already. So you got the 3 already?
Yep.
Yeah.
Points up.
Alright, then. There. The berserkers. You activated them, didn't you?
Yeah,
So you would put another victory point token on them, I reckon. But that would be 4.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go the berserkers. So that's 9 dice. Yeah, 9 dice. It's 1, 2. Oh, that's beautiful. That's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sundering.
1.
1, so 6s. Oh, okay, any roll. So 1 is already on 1 dice, so that's 1. That's 2 dead.
2 dead.
2d.
2 dead. 2 dead.
And just 6 basic.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Six.
Wow.
They're gonna charge.
Yeah.
They're gonna charge into them. It's gonna be risky. Yep. So basic is 5. So it's 3.
8. Easy.
Yep. 6, 8. So 4.
Fools.
I'm gonna play Unwavering Conviction. So when a friendly unit with an attached vow attacks, opponents may not play tactic cards for the rest of this turn. And you may attack using your highest attack die value. So
Okay.
once it's attacked value. So
No tactics. Just no tactics, huh?
there's something.
Okay. Oh man, just for the turn.
7, 2, 3. And John's got boldness and courage, so when this unit makes a melee attack, it is always treated as having an additional rank.
Yeah, but if you've got full ranks,
Full
you
ranks,
can
you
do
can
something else.
It gets plus 2
Plus 2
attack
attacks. Okay.
dice.
So you're full ranks. So yeah, plus 2 dice.
No, it should be. I don't think that's only if I have full ranks, but I don't have. That just makes me treat that just pretty much the same. Same ability for them.
No, what it does is give me the card. I'm pretty sure it's if you're full ranks, which you are at the moment,
Oh yeah,
you would get additional 2 dice. So you're getting the additional 2 dice plus always finding at the highest
Yeah.
rank. So that's pretty good.
So that's 7, 8, 9.
There's 7 normally, right?
Yeah. So 3 out. To reroll.
Yeah.
Charged.
Thank God for rerolls, huh?
So just 9 because of 6. Critical
9.
roll and Sundering 1.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Alright. Sundering 1, so 6 is 5, sorry. That's 8. That's 2
And-
ranks more.
Once the attack is completed, discard any values attached to that unit. So it's discard.
No tactics, that sucks. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt. No tactics card, so morale
Yep.
at +1.
Yeah, but no.
8, we good? Still 8 dead, solid. Okay. What's it save?
4 ups.
4. Okay. Alright. Okay, so this is done anyway, so I can just fold out.
Oh, yeah, you wanna put a coin onto someone? A point?
I haven't activated them yet.
Oh, yeah, you haven't.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
yeah. I'll probably do it now. Yes, I'm going to activate Great John's unit.
Yep.
I'll obviously put it on them. Now, try not to forget anything.
And they're still vulnerable, so.
Oh, fuck that. Look at this. So, order Umber Rage. So, the defender becomes panic, but then I suffer D3 wounds. Yeah, fuck that shit. It's not bad though. If you become panic, it's okay. But
You don't know it's D3.
nah,
Not when you're low.
nah, not a chance. Alright, so Karen's affecting them. So max attacks. I'm gonna go with Mighty Cleave. So that's 8 dice.
Just with the low defense.
No, there's a defense save, but for everyone that's failed, it becomes an additional hit. Or critical though. Defenders not good defense saves. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go Executioner's Fury. So this one's not saves. 6 becomes doubles. Yeah. I'm hoping I can roll as many 6s as I can get. So 2s. So that becomes another 3.
3.
So that's 9 altogether.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a unit done.
Oh. Oh. That was good.
That's,
That was good. That was good rolling, man.
So that's 3 points.
3?
Yeah, 3 points. And I'm gonna play.
So I just want to quickly interrupt. So I got 3 points for that unit, but I'm pretty sure we were doing the scoring system wrong. You're also meant to add the victory points for destroying a unit on top of the special scenario scoring system in place. So I'll just quickly bring up the scenario page again. So Fire and Blood, special scoring. Each time a friendly marked unit destroys an enemy with an attack or ability, gains +1 additional victory point. Enemy marked units grant +2 victory points when destroyed, and each time any enemy unit with victory point tokens is destroyed, gain additional victory points equal to the victory point tokens on that unit. So those 2 marked units, which were my Stark Bowman and his Sworn Swords, they were both marked, and they both had 1 token. So it should have been 2 for being marked, 1 for the additional victory point for activating a commander nearby, and then the normal scoring, which is an additional 1. So each of those units would have been 4 points. So yeah, the score should have been 4 apiece, but during the game, yeah, again, we did it wrong. So in this game, he's up 4-3. So the Night's Watch still up on points. We're on turn 3. And again, this is a 40-point game, so it's first to 10. And Vince has got the leg up. So I've charged both the Direwolves into the Scorpion crew. Got a lot of respect for that Scorpion crew. You know, they're basically a tank unit. You know, they can shoot and they don't go anywhere because they can't be panicked on morale. So yeah, let's go back to the game. Yeah, we hope you're enjoying the game so far.
Just put that one there. The horn that likes to sleep over. He's not my card.
Yeah, use the peeps. Look, I'm actually going through mine slowly.
And
Because I haven't been able to get the cards. Oh, I've actually got the cards that I was looking for. But I didn't play it at the right sequence.
got to. I'll have to activate him.
Okay.
Nothing to do. So. And I'm gonna, at any time while you control the envelope, I'm gonna discard this valve to attach 1 battle tactic card from your hand or discard pile to that unit. I'm gonna have to put in the no. If they don't have a red, that means there's no attack for them either. Oh no, because it's only two.
Yeah, it's not
Two.
yeah, it's not
So 3 attacks, 4 ups.
It's honorable too.
Could you make a free maneuver? Can you use your maneuver to retreat?
Yeah.
The free maneuver?
Yeah.
So they can shoot still?
The free maneuver is no. Free maneuver is just a maneuver, but they can, but they won't be able to get the free maneuver, but they'll be able to retreat.
Oh. So yeah, we just attack 4 ups.
2.
2 go through, nice under.
5s.
I'll make you roll that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 deed. Morale 4. 5. Been rolling pretty low with them actually. So luckily they're pretty low. That's it.
That's it.
So I'll activate Grey Wind. You're still vulnerable. 2.
So 6s. No, it's not 160.
Yay.
That's first
So
point.
get 2. Ching ching. Pivot.
Dude, it's me. I've only got 2. Shit, I've only got 2 units left.
Have you got anything else? What else have you got?
No, that's it.
Okay,
No.
so I'll just pivot these guys. Just gonna pivot. Odor!
Yep, it's done.
That's it. Do you want to discard any cards? I might discard. I'm gonna discard the Northern Members. I'll bring my hand back up to 3.
You got it, a catch, a piece.
It's 2 for
Please. Turn 4, you got the crown.
it. 2.
Cause that
Yeah.
I'm getting the idea.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
That's
Holy
why.
neat.
Oh, you popped one too.
9. So after all 4.
Hey Mom,
Yeah.
I told you Bobby.
Bobbies.
Right. I'm gonna go Aiming on the money bag.
Yeah, oh, straight for the money back.
Get 3 wounds, so that's 1 horse.
Yeah.
Plus 1. And 1 for 1 rank buff, so that's.
Yeah.
Did he'll have 2 wounds?
2
then.
wounds.
So he'll have 1 wound. He'll take 1 wound.
I was gonna go there.
And now that, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna activate someone 5.
4 from you.
I'm gonna activate Great John's unit, and I'm gonna put a token on. Oh no! Whoa! No! 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 If you heal them up all the way to the end, I'm not gonna get
Let's
anything.
go.
If you get that, then I don't get 2 swings. You suck. All right. I'm gonna the swords. I'm gonna put sands. Okay, then on the swords. I'm gonna make them swing.
Oh.
And I'm gonna. Her influence is gonna go on the unit as well. So max attacks. So 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Would you like to play anything?
No.
No, you good?
Yeah.
Alright. So 3s. Beef. 7.
I'm gonna use, because they got the money bag, they can block D3
Yeah.
each time. So.
One, so that's 6. Sundering 1.
Mama,
So 6s. That's 1 dead. That's 2 dead. And 1 has 1. Yep.
You suck, man. You do. You make me go this winning.
Yep. Morale. More carry test.
So go about that.
And they
Bob,
can,
Bob, your keys are in here, okay? Not you. Sorry.
That's fine.
Hey.
they haven't activated it today.
No, not yet.
why does CJ have a...
Hey, where's
How
my
come
keys?
CJ still has
John's unit as well, huh? He's pretty fast.
Rob. Yeah, he's fast, yeah.
7 base there.
7 base. I suppose you could always retreat.
Eric, I'm
That's
gonna
all
take
right.
home
That's all
some
right.
Macca's or something.
Sorry?
I'm gonna take home some Macca's.
Okay.
I won't be long, it'll be like an hour.
Alright. Just black temples?
Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
Good, that's fine.
Okay. You look it.
Yeah, I will.
Ugh. So annoying.
Enjoy it.
You give your sister a hug, come on.
Why CJ has to go swimming?
Oh, we have Starflex.
How much attack do they have with the
At
being
the front, right? It depends. So execution is 4. Mighty Cleave is 6.
and they can block D3? I'd rather take attack from them or these guys than that.
Yeah.
Or alright. I'm gonna play free move here. I'm gonna make them these guys move instead.
Sure.
For the free move, they're gonna move 5.
Yeah. Done?
Yep, that's
Oh.
it.
You don't want any more? You don't like it?
What's on my leg? What's on my leg?
Scott can make it tomorrow.
I didn't think it could. So, I'm gonna activate them. I'm gonna put a token on them.
So what's the point?
I'll attempt to charge.
Should make it.
Well.
4, yeah, 4 is already in. Yeah, so
Hey, we're good. Double Umber action. This is one for the Umbers. Can only do Mighty Cleave. So 6 dice. 3s rerolling. No exploding. A 6. Normal saves.
block D3.
Block D3. One's 5.
Fucking 1.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. Got anything to play? Normal save, yeah.
Normal saves.
I need all 5s.
Oh, lucky.
Because 3 is enough to kill it. So that's worth. This.
3. Where 3?
Yeah.
Because it's marked. So I'm on 8. So aim and pivot.
Jeez, 2 more.
Pivot that way. And he will pivot that way as well. So it has to be like that. It's right up the butt. Are these my ones?
Oh no, they're
No, your one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh wait,
1, 2. I think the coin's yours, but the objective would be mine. How many do you get?
yeah, it would be because I've only got one.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you put this unit was marked, wasn't it?
3, 4, 5.
Oh no, this is the unit that was marked. It was these two that was marked. Yeah.
So let's see if Momo can do it. Momo, he's gonna mark them. Give them another.
Yeah,
Get another point.
third point.
Then they're gonna charge. It's all up to him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take on this one. Right, envelope, so. Two.
It's in? Alright, I'm gonna play Hold on! Hold on!
What is it?
So
Oh.
you're automatically disordered
Okay.
and you roll -2 attack dice. That's once per game. Hold on! Hold on. It's not an order, but that means, and because you use that, right? You can't use skin changing on the unit anymore. You can only use skin changing on summer. So then these won't have any additional attacks. But you are disordered, so it always helps.
And -2 to the.
-2 to the attack dice. Yeah. Once per game.
Okay, I'm gonna play Unwavering Conviction. I'm gonna play a unit with an attached battle attack, so opponent may not play tactic cards for the rest of the turn.
Damn it, I have a good tactic card to play in this turn. Okay.
And this attack. Could you play a melee attack tactic card?
Depends on the trigger. So when a friendly unit with an attached vow attacks,
And this is when a friendly unit makes a melee attack.
yeah, it should be okay.
Should be fine.
When a friendly, because it needs to be the same word. When a friendly unit with an attached vow attacks.
Probably
Oh no,
not,
because
no.
it's you still.
It's
you're
still an attack.
Yeah, it's still an attack, but you can, this one you can do with anyone.
Yeah, still an attack. So we do that. We'll keep that.
Sure.
And just attack normally. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. Minus. I will 2 dice here.
-2 dice. Yeah.
So just 6. 3 ups.
And you're disordered.
So
So 5.
So 5.
Still pretty good. Could have been worse. 4s. Save 2, 3 die. No vulnerables. 3. Morale. Panic. Sorry. +1, so we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, 6. Yeah, +1, so it becomes 5.
And it discard as well.
Yeah, nothing else, huh? That's it.
That's it.
Alright, I'm gonna put Sansa on here. I'm just 2 tactic cards. 1, 2, and I'm gonna put Weakened on them.
Yep.
My turn next,
Oh no,
isn't
no,
it?
take that out, sorry. I can't mark you if they're not there.
Isn't he the commander?
No. So take another. Cause how much did I put Grey in, but I put one on. How many did I put on your I just realized because I already took out 2 objective markers. So no, it's not.
What is it?
How much I put some on your archers, yeah?
Yeah.
So 2 was it? How much did I put on your archers?
You put one of them. One
take
counter.
So
How come?
because he's not the
He's not the commander.
no.
I thought he was.
He's the commander, but
Because you put one token on them, and you put another one on Greywind, right?
yeah.
And then for that activation that you did just now,
Oh, okay.
you put it on them. Yeah.
But he's the one that he's able to mark, or is it just the ones that have the
That's the original markings.
Oh, okay.
This one you just do it again because if you
the
look
commander can okay.
yeah, every time the commander activates, that's what I read. When your commander's unit activates, you may select one enemy combat
Oh,
unit
okay,
within
then,
long
sorry.
range.
So that's alright.
So I'm assuming you put it on them.
I thought I was getting extra points if I
No,
not.
no, you got it. It was right. Should I attack? No, I'm going first. Yeah, I'm going first. Fucking can't do anything with them. No, I can, but I'd have to move through my own unit. Anyway, they're gonna retreat. 5 plus 2 is 7. Sure, the move is 5. Yeah, it is. Boink. Stays with them. You got nothing else, do you? So mine would just be to pivot before I march. And up here, because you can move it to your own units. 12. And then
It's looking good. Surrounded.
that's it.
Yeah, we still got you.
Oh, the doggies. Yeah, I don't really know if I want to do anything with them.
Suppose.
I mean,
We'll
there's
just
a-
stay away so you can get save the points.
Oh, yeah, he's worth one, isn't he? And then Greywind. Summer's just gonna go 6 and then because it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything. That's it. Get rid of this. Yeah, those. Right, I think I'm gonna go for the kill now. Take these off. Then you got some chicory up your sleeve as well. Okay.
5.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna put Caitlin on the horse.
Yep.
I'm gonna make them charge. Now, one of Rob's abilities, if he's targeted by the horse, he can make a free charge instead. Where the hell is he? Rapid assault.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go and declare a charge. Yep, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna play Devastating Impact. I may reroll the charge distance and their attack gains +2 additional automatic hits, but because I control the horse, I automatically roll a 6. And for their charge distance, and they deal +2 automatic wounds instead of hits. So I roll a 6 automatically.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move this here. And then her influence is obviously gonna go on them. So it's a flag. Wah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go halves.
2 automatic wounds were you had?
Yes, 2 automatic wounds. So that's gone. Influence is on them. And then the hits. That's all I have. You got any cards? Because now I'm going to do the melee.
Yeah. Counter attack. Just order.
Counter attack?
Yeah.
Order? I don't have winter is coming. But anyway, so max attacks is 10. 3. Yeah, 3. Re-rolling. That is 10.
10 Olaf.
-1. Oh, sundering and flank. So -2.
-2, so they're on 5 ups. What's left there? Shit, 10 exactly.
10 exactly.
Okay, so 5 ups. Hitting 5 ups, that's 1 dead. With a 1. Oh, I saved 2.
Oh, it's got 2.
So that's 2 hits to you, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2 hits to me. So 5s. 2 die.
Minus 2.
That is a counter attack, so I can't play that card.
Jeez, that hurt.
Yeah. Well, it helps like what sort of impact, the devastating charge, the devastating impact. Because the additional 2 wounds helps me automatically, and obviously max attacks, flank with sundering 1 already, with berserkers, it's pretty good. So morale, that's cancelled out because you're near the reward tree.
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play Judy to the watch. So I rolled 3 dice.
Lizard men. Shit.
And discard the lowest.
Discard the lowest. Shit. Oh, I love it.
Right. Where do you discard this? What do I want to do?
I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I gotta do it. Yeah, he needs to do it.
He needs to go there, yeah. Otherwise, I'll take it.
So 3.
Shit, just
3
like that.
base. And then another 3 because 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
And I'll take the weakened condition off. Is that yours or mine?
That's your one. That's your one. Two ranks came, so a rank came back. That's gonna be more attacks.
Holding off.
Yeah. Okay. What's Sansa? I got Little Bird. Little Bird, what do you want to do, Little Bird? Should we just swing? Yeah, I think we should just swing. So I'm gonna activate them.
Do it again.
Do it again. 10 attacks. No rerolls.
No counter attack.
No more counter attack, right?
Yeah, no more
Thank
counter
God for that. 6 only.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So -2.
-2, yeah. Sundering and then flank.
So 5 ups. Get some 5s. So we just 4. It's just the rank.
Just the rank.
Can't heal them, but. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Onto them. So it's a 3 up.
Oh,
Got a car.
no, you good, you good.
Don't eat.
It's tough.
Just wake up.
So 4.
Oh, that's enough. So that's
Thundering.
your attack. I'm gonna play Lash Out as well. So after a friendly unit is attacked with melee. So I'll just do these now.
Hey!
If this unit has one destroyed rank, we'll attack
Hey!
it with
It's
heroes.
mine!
Yeah, after. So. Oh, 2 saves. So 2 die. Alright, now after I've done that.
Dad. Papa. Dad.
So after a friendly unit is attacked with melee, if this unit has 1 destroyed rank, try and do it. It does D3 wounds. If it has 2 destroyed ranks, deal D3 plus 2 wounds. If this is a House Umber unit, which it is,
Shit.
you automatically count as having rolled a 3. So 5 wounds altogether.
Okay.
It's a good card, huh? It's a good card. Lash out is a good card. So I'll do morale because I could take them off. Nah, they get it takes some time to get used to new commanders. It does take some time to get used
That's
to
pretty
it.
strong. Lash out.
It's a nice card to have if you got